Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back now and I'm back with another tutorial. And right now I'm just setting in my eyeshadow primer with this flesh tone shadow. And this is just gonna help me when I apply my other shadows just for a smooth application. And right now I'm going in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow, and it's in the color Sienna. It's this beautiful, just burnt, like dark burnt orange. It has like brown undertones. It's so pretty. And I'm just using that all on my crease, and I'm brushing it up just a little more just so it could have that sort of not like smoky effect, but I suppose a little bit more of a smoky effect. And I'm just using that all over my crease. It's such a pretty color. I actually just got it and I'm super like in love with it. Next, I'm going in with this color by Makeup Forever, and I believe it's part of the artist's shadows, and it is so pretty. It's shimmery, like really pigmented orange, and honestly, like both this Makeup Forever shadow and the Anastasia shadow, like I was so surprised as to how pigmented they really were, especially the Anastasia. Like I shouldn't be surprised by Anastasia, but I was thoroughly surprised that it was so pigmented. And right now I'm just brushing that Makeup Forever color, orange color, all over my lid. Obviously it is the center focus of my makeup look because it is a summer sunset sort of makeup look that I'm going for. And honestly, I've been doing this makeup like all summer, like whenever I'm like getting glammed up. Right now, this is like my go-to look right now, and I don't know, I've been loving it. I actually really like, honestly, the reason why I haven't been like making videos is because I haven't really been glamming up or wearing makeup lately. I've sort of just been wearing concealer and liner, and I'm just like, I don't know, that's what I've been rocking really the whole summer because it's so hot and humid here in Florida. Like I really can't wear makeup every day. So now I'm going in with my Smashbox shadow, and it's in the color Sumatra. I always use this to like darken up my the outer corner of my eyes, and it really adds depth to the shadows, because if I were to just do the burnt orange, the sienna color, and the Makeup Forever shimmery orange, then it just wouldn't have any dimension, I feel like. And you always want to have dimension with your eyeshadow looks, to me, I feel like. It's all about creating highlights and lowlights in your makeup, I feel like. And right now I'm going in with just a flush, well, not a flush tone, sort of just a highlighting color. Honestly, don't know what I don't remember what I picked up, but now I actually use the Champagne Pop by Becca, and I use that to highlight my brow bone over the lighter color that I use for my brow bone, and I am using that to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. And I decided to use that highlighter instead of obviously like a shadow because I just feel like it reflected the light a little more and just created the like brightness that I wanted. And now I'm just gonna create a winged liner look. Say that a couple times, winged liner look. I guess you can, I don't know. And I'm using my Tarte clay pot, and I'm just gonna create a really not too dramatic, but I guess like a light dramatic wing. Nothing too crazy, nothing too large or anything. I feel like that's how I am with wing liner. Like I'll start off like nothing too crazy, and then I'll mess up, and then I feel like everyone does that, and then next thing you know, you have like just this huge like wing liner look that covers your whole like masterpiece of a shadow, and it was just, you have to basically start from nothing again. But luckily I got it on the first try, and I didn't have to do that today, or else I would have been kind of upset. So after my liner, I did put a few coats of mascara. And right now I'm going in with my NARS shadow, and it's in the color Cadiz. And I'm just buffing that all in, making sure that, you know, I have an even skin tone canvas to contour a little bit. And I'm using my LA Pro concealer in the color Pure Beige. And I'm just going to highlight under my eye and my cupid's bow and my chin. And I later highlight my nose and my forehead, as I usually do in all my videos. And my contouring, or like my highlighting and how I conceal and whatnot, doesn't really change. You know, I mean, I change here and there, like little techniques that I want to try, but I don't know, I'm sort of used to how I already do my makeup, so I don't really change up the routine. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend that all in and make sure that it's a seamless sort of transition from the highlight. Don't want any harsh like marks or anything. And I like using my fingers because I find that like the heat from my fingers just blend the colors in a little more, whereas using a brush. And honestly, like, I have beauty blenders, but I just hate cleaning beauty blenders, so I never really use them. So right now I'm just setting that all in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And as you know, guys, that's pretty much my holy grail. I use that to set it in all the time. And yeah, I'm also gonna go ahead and highlight my nose now at this point and contour my nose a little bit. And you see, this is where I kind of switch up just a little bit. I wanted to like contour it how I seen it in another picture before, and I was just seeing like how it would look. I mean, it pretty much looks the same, honestly, of how I normally contour my nose, but I don't know, I saw a picture and I was just like, let me see if I can do that, and if it would be like some drastic crazy difference. But it was, I don't know. You guys let me know if you guys think it's like different from my other nose contouring, like if it looks any different. I didn't think it did. I said does and did at the same time, but yeah, I didn't think it did. So I'm just blending that all in, making sure there's not really any harsh lines. Now I'm contouring with the color Espresso, and it's also an LA Pro concealer. And I'm just contouring my neck, my forehead, and getting that bone structure to pop out. Even though I already have like high cheeks, already, like I just feel like contouring or bronzing it up like sort of obviously highlights that more. And that's the whole point of just contouring, to just highlight your features, not like make new features, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not trying to just carve out like a face, but I'm just trying to accentuate like the best parts of my face, if that makes sense. And I feel like my cheeks are pretty like a good part of my face. And now to set that all contour in, I am going in with my Too Faced matte bronzer in medium deep, and we're just setting all that contour in, even my nose contour, because I did use a cream. And whenever you use a cream or liquid, which is pretty much like the same, but whenever you use that, you want to set that in all in with a powder, and to bronze up my face even more, to give me that sort of tan look, even though I am tan, but just to give me that you know, I've been at the beach all day look. I'm using my Makeup Forever powder in 175. And now to highlight, I'm using obviously my like trusted highlighter, my Becca and Jaclyn Hill highlighter in Champagne Pop. And I'm just highlighting the heck out of my face, my nose, my cupid's bow, my cheeks. Yes, I'm gonna be gleaming. I said this was a summer sunset makeup look. You want to gleam, girl? Now I'm going in with my Shiny blush palette, and I'm using those two colors, just dabbing it just a little bit, like making sure I get both colors just evenly, and putting that on the apples of my cheeks, and set this baby in with my Fix Plus. Yes, you want to make that makeup look like skin. Now I'm going back in the color Sienna and also having a great time singing. But I'm going in with Sienna under my lids, or not my underlids, my lash line, my bottom lash line, just to create some depth in the look when I put my mascara. And yeah, just blend that, just tying all the colors in together. Like, I also did go in with Sumatra under my lips, but I did that off camera, or I kind of edited out. I don't know why, but yeah, I went in with Sumatra as well. Now I'm going in with just a nude liner, and I'm using the color Taupe, and by MAC, it's the matte lipstick. I'm using the color Taupe, and then I went in with my Bobbi Brown lipstick in the color, I believe it's Melon 2. And I never really use gloss lipstick. I never have like a gloss finish, but I don't know, I just wanted to try that out, and I did. And my face is beat to the gods, baby, beat to the gods, yes. But I also wanted to try something a little, not crazy, but I don't know. I was feeling this lipstick. I was like, I haven't worn it in a while, so I decided to wear it, and this is the outcome. I'm using just a dark red lip liner, and this is the color Lady Danger by MAC, and it's sort of this orangey red color. It's super pigmented, it's super beautiful. I've honestly only worn it like twice before this, and I was just like, you know what, this orange makeup look, and I don't know, I was just feeling it. I was like, it's so like, it's like a crazy, you know, that like when the sky is like red and just orange and it's evening time and the sun is setting, like I felt like this just reminded me of all of that. So I went with it, and this is what the result was. And guys, I hope you love this look as much as I did, and I hope you guys recreate it. Show me pictures, send whatever, comment below, let me know what you guys want to see next. Thank you. Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. Please rate, comment, and subscribe,